In 2009, a new form of money emerged, seemingly out of thin air. This new money, called Bitcoin, promised a different future for finance. A future free from the control of banks and governments. A future built on transparency and trust. While initially dismissed as a fringe experiment, Bitcoin's value soared over the years. This surge captured the world's attention. It made people question the very nature of money. Bitcoin emerged from a growing dissatisfaction with the traditional financial system. It was a direct response to the failings of centralized control. The 2008 financial crisis exposed these vulnerabilities for all to see. It was a harsh reminder of the fragility of a system built on trust in fallible institutions. Bitcoin offered a radical alternative: decentralization. It proposed a system where no single entity held absolute power. Instead, trust would be distributed across a network of computers. This network, maintained by countless individuals, would be transparent and incorruptible. Before Bitcoin, the world relied on a financial system rife with problems. These problems were deeply rooted in the system's very structure. Central banks and financial institutions wielded immense power. They controlled the flow of money, often with limited transparency. This lack of transparency bred mistrust. The 2008 financial crisis dramatically exposed the flaws of this centralized system. Years of reckless lending and speculation culminated in a global economic meltdown. Millions lost their jobs and homes. The crisis shook the world's faith in the very institutions that were supposed to safeguard its financial well-being. This crisis was a wake-up call. It highlighted the urgent need for a more stable, transparent, and equitable financial system. People started questioning the fairness of a system where the few profited at the expense of the many. The time was ripe for a revolution. In the midst of this financial turmoil, a mysterious figure emerged. Operating under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto, this individual, or group, introduced Bitcoin to the world. In October 2008, Nakamoto published a white paper titled "Bitcoin, a Peer-to-Peer Electronic Cash System." This document outlined a revolutionary vision for a decentralized digital currency. Bitcoin promised to address the flaws of traditional finance. It offered a way to transfer value directly between individuals without the need for intermediaries. This peer-to-peer system relied on cryptography and a distributed ledger technology called blockchain. Blockchain ensured transparency, security, and immutability. It was the backbone of a new financial order. On January 3, 2009, the Bitcoin network came into existence with the creation of the Genesis block. This first block contained a message forever etched into the blockchain. The Times 03 Jan 2009 Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. This message was a clear statement of intent. Bitcoin was born out of a crisis of trust in centralized systems. Bitcoin's blockchain technology is its most groundbreaking aspect. It's a public ledger that records every transaction made on the network. Each block in the chain contains a record of multiple transactions. This chain is constantly growing as new blocks are added. The process of adding new blocks is called mining. Miners use powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems. The first miner to solve the problem gets to add the next block to the chain and is rewarded with new bitcoins. This process ensures the security and integrity of the blockchain. It makes it virtually impossible to alter past transactions. Bitcoin's impact extends far beyond its technical innovations. It has sparked a global movement, challenging the established financial order. It has inspired the creation of countless other cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects. Bitcoin's true legacy lies in its potential to democratize finance. It offers a vision of a more equitable and transparent financial future. One block at a time. It empowers people with a currency free from manipulation. What's your take on Bitcoin's origin and its impact on the world of finance? Share your thoughts in the comments.